If there's a name that resonates in the mind of any manga and anime fan, it's Akira Toriyama. With his boundless creativity and unmistakable style, Toriyama left a huge mark on the world of pop culture and influenced generations of artists and fans everywhere. Today, let's dive into the life and work of this creative master and explore the vast legacy he left behind. The origin of the genius. Born on April 5, 1955, in the Nagoya Prefecture, Japan, Akira Toriyama showed early talent for drawing and visual storytelling. He had a habit of drawing his classmates in manga style just for fun, and even won some drawing contests in elementary school and a poster creation contest in high school. At that time, the prominent cartoonists were Osamu Tezuka and Walt Disney, so he developed a taste for drawing Astro, the little robot protagonist of Astro Boy, which frequently appeared on television. His interest in art was cultivated since childhood, spending hours drawing and reading manga and American comics. After graduating from high school, Toriyama enrolled in a graphic design school where he honed his drawing skills. In 1974, he submitted his work to a manga competition and won an honorable mention, which encouraged him to pursue his dream of becoming a professional mangaka. After participating in at least 2 contests, even without success, the author received an unexpected contact from Kazuhito Torishima, CEO of Shueisha Publisher at the time, who encouraged Toriyama not to give up on his projects, as he had seen in his drawing style the use of katakana for onomatopoeias, perspective drawings, among other elements, something very promising. Thus, Toriyama created some small stories that were published in the magazine. One in particular that is worth highlighting is Nazo no Rainjack, which parodied the characters from Star Wars. In 1978, Toriyama made his official debut with the series Wonder Island, published in Weekly Shonen Jump magazine. Although it wasn't a big success, this experience served as a stepping stone to continue pursuing his goal. It was in 1980 that the author finally managed to be propelled to success with the creation of Dr. Slump. The work tells the story of a scientist named Senbei Norimaki and his robot, Arale, whom he created to be the perfect little girl, but her excess of innocence and naivety ended up putting everyone around her in great adventures in each chapter. Funny, and with some dilemmas about human essence, the work was part of the great successes of Jump magazine, even having this period of its history known as its Golden Age. The popularity was such that the following year, Dr. Slump got its anime version. In addition, several one-shots emerged that served as inspiration and basis for the creation of his next masterpiece. The emergence of an icon, Dragon Ball. In 1984, Toriyama brought to life one of the most iconic manga of all time, Dragon Ball. Influenced by Jackie Chan movies, he released a short story called Dragon Boy, which had similarities to Goku's saga, but was just an uncompromised adventure. A year later, Dragon Ball hit stores across Japan. The rest is history. As the main influence for the new title, Toriyama was inspired by the classic novel Journey to the West, a Chinese folk fable that among its protagonists had Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, who had enormous strength, the power to walk on clouds, and used a magic staff as a weapon, being the main characteristics of Goku in the first part of the story. He created an epic story of adventure, martial arts, and friendship that captivated generations worldwide. The protagonist, Son Goku, a naive young man with a pure heart and superhuman strength, won fans' hearts with his determination and kindness. Goku's journey in search of the mysterious Dragon Balls, capable of granting any wish, captivated millions of readers and viewers. The plot followed the protagonist's journey from childhood to adulthood and had a good change of tone as it shifted the focus from everyday comedy to action-packed battles of Goku and his friends. This marked change in the chapter about the fighting tournament, led the manga to the expected popularity, and 2 years after its serialization, it already had its anime adaptation. With the overwhelming success of Dragon Ball, Akira Toriyama gifted us with the epic sequel, dragonballz. Here we witness Goku's rise as one of the greatest warriors in the universe, facing cosmic threats like the Saiyajins, Freeza, Cell, and Majinbuu. But Dragon Ball Z goes far beyond impressive battles. It's a story about courage, sacrifice, and overcoming obstacles. Beneath all the action and epic battles, the work conveys universal messages that resonate with people of all ages and backgrounds. Themes like friendship, courage, perseverance, and self-improvement are explored powerfully throughout the series. Viewers identify with the characters' struggles not only against their enemies, but also against their own limitations and doubts. The whole plot extended for 11 years, from 1984 to 1995, resulting in about 42 volumes, each with an average of 200 pages, with at least 5 anime adaptations, many adaptations into movies and video games, impacting lives to this day. Impact on pop culture. Dragon Ball isn't just an anime series. It's a cultural phenomenon that has made its mark across various forms of media. From references in movies and TV shows to parodies and cartoons, Dragon Ball has become an integral part of global pop culture. Its legacy can be seen everywhere, from the entertainment world to fashion and music, as well as in numerous games, toys, clothes, and even food product lines, making it one of Japan's biggest exports to the world. Additionally, Toriyama's unique art style has influenced an entire generation of manga and anime artists, with elements of the series being honored and referenced in various other works. The influence of Dragon Ball is tangible in the narrative innovations it introduced, from intense epic battles to the concept of transformative powers. Iconic characters like Goku and Vegeta have become symbols of determination, overcoming obstacles, and friendship. Furthermore, the Dragon Balls, as objects of desire and hope, evoke a universal sense of infinite possibilities. Its visual aesthetic, from distinct hairstyles to memorable costumes, has influenced fashion and design, while the principles of perseverance and teamwork embedded in the narrative also permeate society, inspiring values that extend beyond the screen. The series' music and sound effects resonate in fans' minds, evoking vivid memories of thrilling moments. The growth structure of the protagonist, Goku, from childhood to becoming a powerful warrior, echoes in numerous other protagonists of adventure and overcoming stories, showing how Toriyama's hero's journey is universally applicable. Moreover, Dragon Ball significantly influenced the way action sequences are choreographed in cinema, video games, and even other forms of visual art, with its emphasis on fast-paced, powerful, and energetic combat. This impact is reflected in the popularity of video games based on the Dragon Ball universe, allowing fans to interactively experience the adventures of Goku and his friends. When analyzing the spread and influence of Toriyama's work, it's clear that Dragon Ball transcended its origin as a manga, becoming a global cultural pillar that inspires not only new generations of manga artists but also creators across a wide range of media, solidifying Akira Toriyama's legacy as one of the most influential in the history of pop culture. The legacy of Akira Toriyama. Even decades after the end of Dragon Ball and other projects, Akira Toriyama's legacy continues to thrive. New generations of fans discover his works through manga re-releases, video remasters, and adaptations to other media. Over the years, Dragon Ball has undergone various adaptations and renewals to remain relevant to new audiences. From re-releasing classic series in remastered formats, to launching new series like dragonballsuper, the franchise continues to evolve and attract new fans. Furthermore, Toriyama's influence can be seen in many of today's successful manga and anime series, showing that his impact will endure for many years. This incredible work has promoted a deeper understanding among different cultures and has generated publications on universal themes such as friendship, perseverance, and the duality of good versus evil. Therefore, by transcending entertainment to become something more, Dragon Ball reaffirms its status as a timeless work whose comprehensive influence goes beyond pop culture, touching fundamental aspects of contemporary society and cultural interaction. In this way, it's evident that Dragon Ball not only shaped the landscape of manga and anime, but also played a significant role in the global appreciation of Japanese culture, becoming an undeniable milestone in the study of cultural dynamics. Toriyama is truly a living legend in the world of comics, His boundless imagination and undeniable talent elevate him to the status of one of the greatest artists of the 20th century. As long as Dragon Ball continues to enchant and inspire people of all ages, Toriyama's name will be remembered as the architect of one of the most beloved fictional universes of all time. Thus, Dragon Ball not only enchants but also educates, reaffirming its role not only as a pillar of pop culture but also as a bridge that connects cultures, generations, and hearts around the globe, remaining an endless source of inspiration and admiration. This is the channel's tribute to this legend who left us this year. Thank you for everything. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama.